guys, today is Monday the 1st of October and I am going to do another PA school vlog. So today we had a communication skills session where we had to take histories from actors who were playing the role of patients, and so even though we've been learning communication skills for the past few weeks, as you might have seen from my vlogs, today was the first time that we actually practiced. So last week we practiced with each other, so in our groups and stuff, but today we actually had people come in and they're playing, you know, the role of patients. And we had to take a history in front of everyone in the group, and then I had to say how I felt that went, and then the patient had to give me feedback, and then everyone else in the group had to give feedback, and then my supervisor gave feedback. And it was a bit nerve-wracking because I left it all the way till the end because there were 5 scenarios, because there were 5 of us, and I went last because, you know, I was nervous. But I thought it went really well. I thought, like, obviously there were certain things that I didn't do, and you know, I have to go, like, the learning points that I had to go away and like work on, but I got really good feedback, and it's something that has really like helped my confidence, because I start GP placements next week, Wednesday, and this is something that I'm gonna have to, you know, be doing a lot. And by the end of term 1, apparently I'm supposed to know how to take a good history. And so, it was so good because the supervisor was like, she had to ask about my background. Like, I told her I work as a HCA, as a healthcare assistant, and she was like, she could tell because of the language that I use and how confident I was with the patient. And I've gotten this compliment as well when I do clinical skills, when we practice clinical skills, and my friends are always like, oh, you act so natural around the patients, and it's just, yeah, and they can just tell that I've worked with people before, and that has just boosted my confidence a little bit, and I just thought I would like update you guys. But yeah, so this week we are finishing CVS. We have one final lecture tomorrow on cardiovascular stuff, and then we have no lectures on Wednesday, and then we start RESP on Thursday, sorry. And yeah, and it's mind-blowing because I was like, it's been 3 weeks, we've been learning all about CVS, so that means that I need to know everything about CVS now. So I need to know like all the physiology, all the anatomy, all the diseases and all the drugs, and I don't know all of that, so I need to like do some studying before RESP starts. But yeah, I thought I'd update you guys, and yeah, I'll just bring you guys along this week, and you're gonna see how I study and stuff like that. So yeah, I just feel really happy today, and I thought I would just like share that. So yeah, and I really like this bow, it's really cute. So in this clip I was making some handwritten notes for my investigations in clinical medicine module, and I decided to use some diagrams and just some colored pens just to help me understand a bit more. Hey guys, so someone commented on one of my recent videos, and she showed this PA study pack that is on eBay, and it basically has like loads of books that are useful in the PA course for only £40. I think it's like all of these books here. I know that I use some of them, like this Oxford Handbook in Clinical Medicine. I think is quite useful. I use that, and the top 100 drugs as well. I've seen quite a few people use the clinical diagnosis one, and some pharmacology ones might be useful, and Gray's Anatomy and stuff. So if you are interested, give it a look. I think it's called the PA study pack, and it's on eBay, so I just thought I'll show you guys if you are interested. Hey guys, it's Tuesday the 2nd of October, and I'm just getting ready to leave for my PBL session this morning, my problem-based learning session, and then after that we have lunch, and then we have our last CVS lecture. So we've been going through about 200 slides since like mid-September, and we have this consultant, I think, no, he's a GP. He's been going through like hypertension, angina, myocardial infarction, heart failure, like all the different diseases that are related to like CVS, and the treatment as well at the same time. And yeah, it's taken a long time, like over 200 slides, and we have our last session with him today. Hopefully he finishes it. But yeah, I've got that, and then later on in the evening we have our grub crawl. So the Christian Union is organizing a grub crawl where you would go to like different people's houses and like eat food, and then we'll go back to halls and have dessert. And I'm gonna bring you guys along because I'm gonna be a tour guide for the grub crawl. So yeah, so guys, it is 5 p.m. now, and I just got back from my last lecture of CVS. Woo woo. He finally finished the 200 slides. And I don't know if I should be jubilating or if I should be crying, because we are starting RESP on Thursday and I still don't know what I'm doing for CVS, so let's just leave it at that. But anyway, 2 things. Number 1, I finally got my flu jab. Yes. I know it takes 2 weeks for it to actually work, and I start GP next week Wednesday, so I might still catch the flu, but at least I got it. Better late than never. So that's my little like sticker there. And she got me a sweet as well, which is now I finished it. So, and also another thing is I am getting ready now to go for the Christian Union meeting, because after the meeting we're going for the grub crawl like I mentioned earlier this morning. I'm wearing the t-shirt, I don't know if you can see it, it just says St. George's Christian Union right there. And then I bought the starters, so the tour guides, because I'm going to be a tour guide, so we're going to have to take the people to the different houses and stuff. I'm bringing starters, so I bought like tortilla chips and like dips and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to charge my phone, and then I'm going to check on Google Maps again to see where exactly I'm going, where these houses are, and then I will probably show you guys a little bit of the grub crawl. So yeah, so we started off the grub crawl by having starters, and then we got everyone into groups, and then we went to the different houses. In the very first house we had lentil curry, but I didn't take any footage of that. The second house we had nachos. And then in the last house we had some roast, and we got a bit lost before we got to this house, but it was all worth it because the roast was really good. And then we finally went back to halls and we had our dessert. Hey guys, it is Wednesday morning and I am dragging myself to uni. I am so sore. My arm feels sore because of the flu jab that I had yesterday, and I'm so tired from the grub crawl. I got back yesterday at about midnight, but I'm still powering through. So yeah, just crossing the road now, and I've got my smoothie, and I'm gonna go to uni and hopefully do some work today. So yeah. So these are the 3 books that I use most of the time when I'm going over my lectures. And so in this clip what I was trying to do was just go over my lecture notes and some notes that I made during the lecture, and then try and make some posters for all the different CVS conditions. And then I tried to tie that in as well with the treatment for my applied pharmacology module. Hey guys, so it is Thursday morning. It's about 9:30 and I have a lecture at 11 o'clock. We are starting the respiratory system today. Yay! So yesterday what I was trying to do was to just make my CVS notes and summaries and whatnot. I'll show you guys at the end of the video what I got up to yesterday and my notes and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave for uni now. Later on this evening we have our African Caribbean Society meet and greet, so I'm thinking about going to it, so I will probably show you guys some footage from it. Hey guys, so it is is Friday and today we're going to be doing clinical skills. Yay! I love clinical skills. I don't know, it's one of my favorite parts of the course. I just love getting like all hands-on and, you know, performing all the examinations, and I just think it's fun. But anyway, today we're going to be learning how to acquire an ECG. And I've done some of this before while working as a HCA, but I never ever got to a point where I was confident enough. So I guess it would be really good to actually learn how to do it properly and get like more confident with the, with doing it. So that's why I'm looking forward to it. They asked us to wear like proper clothes, so our colleagues would be able to do it on us. So we'll see how this goes today. Yeah. Are you vlogging? Can I be your vlog? You want to be my vlog? You want to be my vlog? Do you want to be in it? You want to say hello? Hi, Joanny. She just did my ECG. You're gonna. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys part of my ECG. This is. Okay, I'm not an expert of ECG reading, but all I can tell you from this is that it is normal. Okay, it says normal sinus rhythm with sinus arrhythmia. Okay, but it just says it's normal, right? Okay, so there is a P wave, there is a QRS complex, there is a T wave, and yeah, so I'm gonna take that. So that's my ECG, guys. My heart is normal. Praise the Lord. So for anyone interested in how I study or how I make notes in PA school and whatnot, there are kind of like different ways that I do things. So the first way is like just printing out lecture slides and like writing like notes during the lectures like that, and then going through that after the lecture. That's one thing that I do. And then some other times I like to actually write out my notes, like handwrite all of them, and this can take a really long time, but I'm a very visual learner and I like doing a bit of drawings like this and that, which kind of like helps me understand, and just like flow diagrams and stuff like that, which makes me understand stuff. And then another thing that I do sometimes is mind maps like this. These are like old mind maps. This is from 2nd year, so I'm just showing you like an example of mind maps that I did. I haven't done any mind maps so far, I don't think, but what I've been doing today is these, I don't know what you call them, posters kind of thing. So I've been using this acronym called Dear Sim, and it's basically, so for each condition you have the definition, epidemiology, etiology, risk factors, signs and symptoms, investigations and management. So I've done that so far for, I did it for hypertension, and then I did it for angina, and then I've done it for myocardial infarction as well, which is a heart attack. It basically just helps me to like summarize everything, and I get a lot of my information from 3 books. So Oxford Handbook of Clinical Medicine, Top 100 Drugs, and mind maps for medical students, also from my lecture notes, and then from the NICE guidelines. So CKS under the NICE guidelines. This website is very useful. So that's what I've been doing now. So it's Saturday evening now, and I just came here to basically end the vlog. So what I've been trying to do this week is to just try and show you guys other things that I do and other things that I get involved in at university, because I would be lying to you if I said that I spent all my time studying and doing uni work, because I do other things as well. So yeah, I hope that this gives you a little bit of insight on like my extracurricular stuff that I do at university. Yesterday evening I went for my gospel choir rehearsals, but I didn't show you guys any footage of that, but it was really great. And today I am going for an event in, an event that's close to where I live, and it's here in London, and it's called Live and Unplugged. So it's basically like an event for upcoming like gospel artists and spoken word artists. And I thought it was quite interesting because I'm interested in like spoken word and like music and stuff, and I'm trying to like explore London a bit more rather than being stuck here in this little part of London. So I thought I would like branch out and like do other things and see other places as well. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much to everyone who commented on my last vlog, and because I know I ended the vlog saying that just sharing with you guys some of my struggles with you know, in terms of doing work and stuff like that. And I was some of you guys reached out to me and just trying to like encourage me and stuff, and I just wanted to say that I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much that you are not only watching the vlogs but you're also engaging with me as well. And it's a nice feeling to know that you have a bit of like a family out there, you know, supporting you. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I might show you guys a little bit of the event where I'm going, but if not, yeah, see you in the next vlog by God's grace. I love you guys so much, but remember that God loves you more. Have a lovely week and God bless. Bye.
Oh, you, Jesus, with all my heart, I'll seek you first. Oh, you, Jesus, you satisfy my hunger, you satisfy